everyone. I'm out here in Arizona. We had a quite uneventful evening. So that was great. Got up, the puppies are up. They've been walked this morning, and so I'm continuing my journey. Now somebody was asking, they missed why I'm getting a new car. Well, it's not new, it's a 2014. And I'm getting it because I think I'm going to sell my Camry. It's also a hybrid. Never ever had a problem with it. The only thing I have to change is the oil plug. That's it. But what happened was the starter battery needs to be replaced. And not the hybrid battery, just the battery to start the car. But they're on back order for months. So both of my cars are hybrids. So I've decided I want a car as well that's not a hybrid, just in case, I have to get, the major battery here changed or something. And again, that I'm having trouble getting a battery. So that's why I decided I'm going to sell one of my hybrids and I'm going to get a regular car. So I like driving small cars, and then I saw the Scion IQ. I didn't even know they made them. That's how rare they are. I guess they've only made 8,000. They only had 8,000 here in the whole United States. Now they still make them, they still sell them. They just came out with 2025s, but they're in Europe and Japan, and they're not sending them over here. So again, this is not a new car by any means. So that's it. I decided I was going to buy one of those. And of course, there's nothing around where I live. I have to come all the way to Arizona. Now this one had been in a little fender bender. They changed the back bumper on it. But not a major thing. But I knew it'd been in a fender bender because it has a different color bumper on it. The guy didn't want to go through his insurance apparently. So he changed the bumper himself. Which is okay. It's high mileage. I don't care. Because Toyotas, as long as you do the maintenance of the oil changes religiously, they will run forever. So I'm not worried about that at all. And the place where I'm getting it from, the guy took it over to Toyota. He's going to have them go through it with a fine-tooth comb and make sure everything's great. He put a couple new tires on the front of it for me, and yeah. So that's it. It's a little larger than the Smart car. Okay. The little Smart that looks like a little shoe going down the road. It's a little wider than the Smart car, but when you sit in it, now I did find one to take on a test drive. It feels like sitting in this car. It really feels roomy up in the front. When you see how tiny this car is, that's amazing. But you go to look in the back and it's like, where'd the back of the car go? So yeah, they're kind of unusual. Kind of like the Prius V. You don't see a lot of the Prius Vs out there. but I love it. Now I have seen 2 IQs now in Las Cruces, and but you don't usually see them. Now the one I did look at there, I went all the way up to Albuquerque, and they just wanted too much money for it. So I just, I passed on it. But anyway, so that's why I'm getting a new car. Now I'm not getting rid of this one by any means. But I find, when I go places and I take the puppies, I take this car. So my Camry's just not getting the use, It's a beautiful car. Very clean. Got all the bells and whistles. Everything. And again, I've had it since 2012. Never has ever had to be in the shop for anything. Yeah. So whoever buys this car is going to get a really good car. Really good car. In one way, I hate to get rid of it. But, it's not getting used because, like I said, if I go, and I take the puppies, I take this one because, well, the other one's got climate control as well. It's a hybrid. But the puppies love this car. They, they can see out the windows, and they do, it's comfortable for them. Now the little IQ gets 37 miles to the gallon. Okay, that's the overall, and it's more for running around town and this and that type of thing. If I'm going by myself, or I gotta go down to El Paso to the VA or something, and the puppies are staying home, I would take that car, go and get my groceries, that kind of stuff. When I don't take the puppies with me, I would be taking that car. So anyway, I've got all these plans for how I'm setting it up. I've already ordered seat covers and, mats and all that stuff for it. It's going to be set up cute. Okay. I've already started, outfitting it. Already got it, going in my mind how I'm going to, do all this. So yeah. So hopefully Toyota's done with the car this morning, that they've gone through it. If not, I'm just going to hang around the area. I wanted to be up here so that I can go over and see it as quick as I could, because Wednesday we have the new Hogalishi time. And I'm going to try to be back at the home base for that. So that's why I decided I'll leave early, because if they called me and I was still at home today and they say, yeah, we're done, you can come up, do the paperwork, etc., I wouldn't get there till really the banks are ready to close, etc. So I decided, well, the best thing to do is to come up. I left yesterday, I'm not in a big rush, so that I could be up here and get over there the earliest possible. And everything, if it looks all good, then I'd go to the bank and, get his cashier's check, all of that, and set up to have it transported back. Now, the guy's really good. He said if the transport's anything over 400, he would cover it. So that's, that's good too. Now, if I get up there and there's something wrong with it, I'll be on the lookout for another IQ. One thing I did see, where you rest your foot all the time, he did wear right through the carpet, the guy that had it before. So like I said, I did order mats and stuff that covers that, and the mats are actually pretty cool. Actually says on there, Lady G Tarot. So I figured, why not? Yeah, my car mat, you open it up and it's going to say Lady G Tarot on the mats. So just fun. Anyway, that's the reason I'm getting the IQ. Now, like I was saying yesterday, in Europe, they have the Aston Martins. Well, they use the same body, the IQ body, but the whole interior is leather. Yeah. And it's got the Aston Martin logo on it, and it's 3 times the price of a regular IQ. Yeah. Nice looking though. I guess they put a larger, they were able to put some sort of a more high performance engine in them too. Yeah, the Aston Martin one. Crazy. So anyway, that's what's going on here today. Nice not to wake up and have to do political reads the first thing in the morning. You know, we all know what's coming, and I keep getting the same things in my readings. You know, they're going down. Okay? Doesn't matter how many times I do the readings, it comes out the same things. Time and time again. Okay? The choices they're making, the choices they've made in life, and it's taking a turn. And it's going downhill for them. Okay? So I don't think that that's going to radically change in the next 24 or 48 hours, etc. So, that's it. That's it. I saw it yesterday. I had contacted Tim, and he did put a thing out on his channel. I saw yesterday he did come on and put a thing out there that said he'll be back. Okay, but he's taking time off now. Okay. So, you know, people, you know, we all miss Tim and Alfie. I understand why he's taking time off. And, you know, that needs to be respected. That's it. I'm not getting into why. Okay? It's nobody's business why. Just that he is taking some time off. Okay? So just respect that, but he will be back. Okay? And we all look forward to him coming back. But I understand why he's taking the time off. Trust me, it's needed, and just leave it at that. Okay? Wish him all the best. Send him the best. Send him all the love. And just know that, you know, he will be back when the timing is right. Yeah. Like I said, we all love him. We all miss him. But we need to respect that he needs to take some time off for now, and that's that. Okay, so I'll leave it there. But he and Alfie are fine. Okay. He and Alfie are fine. I'll put that out there as well. He and Alfie are quite fine. So last night, I did make an omelet and stuff. Used one of those little, you know, you get them in the foil pouches. I tried the one that was the Sloppy Joe. I don't think I will do that one again. It was okay. It wasn't anything special. But I'll try the, I did get one that's a barbecue, sweet barbecue beef, and I have another one that's a taco. I'll try the taco, and we'll see how that is. Now, I do like the tuna ones they have. Those are really good, but the Sloppy Joe one wasn't the best. It was okay. It's edible, but, I don't know if I would use it again. I don't know why this thing is. See if I can get that. That's better. Mercy. Puppies are back there chilling again. understand that the guy that was hitting the airwaves about the tariffs and everything, he's in hiding now. Because the tariffs are actually about to begin in another day or two. So now he doesn't want to do interviews because it's a total cluster F, okay? And when it actually hits, you know, they're going to see how brilliant Trump is. You know, he knows better than anybody. Hires just the best people. I saw yesterday a little bit of the Musk thing. When people were complaining, oh, George Soros sent those people over. He's such a freaking idiot. He's out there trying to buy the elections and he's talking about Soros. Really? Everything that he says Soros is doing is what he's doing. It's always, again, projection, projection, projection. No, it's not us that's doing it, it's Soros. It's those evil Democrats that are doing it. Oh, Lord, that guy. I don't know how anyone thinks that he's brilliant. Buc-ee's. Make a U-turn. It's only 979 miles the other way. Well, I'll turn around right now. I do want to go to the Buc-ee's one of these times. I've never been to it. But, yeah, not today. Not going to Buc-ee's today. I can't believe they have a sign out here, 979 miles the other way, to go to Buc-ee's. Yeah. Not gonna happen. Anyway, on that note, I'm just going to leave this here and keep heading up to Chandler